I wanted it to look very much like what the inside of my base looks like, so you will see that as we arrive inside of my base. I am working on converting over an ancient city to a lush pre-warden situation, like what it would have looked like before the warden came and turned everything to school. So anyways, off we go.
Exo's quiet. I can turn all of Discord up. Let me know if that's better.
We can start on this side. If you hop over the reinforced deep slate. Sorry, get hung up on it each time.
Lost.
So here is what I have accomplished so far. Let me go ahead and sleep real quick so we have a better view. I still have lots of wall texturing that I need to do. I want to add custom vines, flowers, more. If you come over here, you can see like little bits.
I think she's just going to make it work for now.
And really liven it up and soften the edges of.
Thank you though, Onyx.
The square that we have made. This is a 100 by 120. Started from, if you want to fly up here, in the middle of a Stony Peaks biome that is absolutely gorgeous. And I would like to do some custom greenery up here as well to make it look pretty. But here you can kind of see the whole view. We started all the way, I did custom terraforming from about 140. And then Nixie and Mel helped me dig out this hole down to the...
Yeah. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, 2 solid weeks of digging. Okay, so if you look right here, you can get a good aerial view. You can see my warden mural on the wall, which houses my
stunning.
my warden.
Stunning.
My warden Ozzy.
Ow. Watch the wall.
Let's see if we can walk and get a good view.
Jeez.
So standing at this glass, we are safe. Going beyond it, you're at your own risk of being obliterated.
So if Jams goes in there and it tries to get him, will it get us?
No, you're safe.
Alright. He turned around so
fast. Did you get
fast.
a nice rush of adrenaline there?
I did. I'm over here like,
I was hoping he'd get you.
I know, it'd have been great for the VOD.
I was kind of hoping to. Hey,
y'all chicken.
While I was tearing down the ramp from when I brought him in here, he blasted me a couple times, and one blast will get you about down to like a half heart if you have your wings on.
That's scary.
He's
you
so
should try
cute.
it, James.
You've got a totem, it's fine.
Do it, James. Yeah. Do it, James.
Why do I have to do it?
For the
Why do I
plot.
have to do it? You do
you're
it.
brave.
I touched him.
I touched it.
But
He touched the button.
He's big man though. You see how he's trying to find you now?
Look. Do not tease the lions with the peacock feathers.
So yeah, while I was doing this live, not only was I capturing I also was eating bean boozles.
Ew.
And I got 15 of them.
That's
And
gross.
they were horrific. They were horrific.
I saw
But
a
you
few
didn't
of
get
them
any
before
rotten
you
milk
moved in. It was
ones.
So funny.
I didn't get, well, rotten milk wasn't in that pack.
I know. The ones that I did had rotten milk, and the
Ooh, I would have lost you.
I refuse.
Let me tell you, it was
refuse to be
accurate.
bamboozled.
It was accurate. I had a son, so so, or I have a son. I have a son, so he liked all that weird stuff.
I may
like, where did he
or
go?
may not bring back the
He grew up.
Beanboozled in September for my birthday week.
Ooh, it's exciting. Everyone save your pennies.
That will be fun.
That does not sound like
Yep.
a fun way to celebrate a birthday, but
I know.
Fun for
Go off.
us.
Do it for the
Pop
plot.
off, I guess.
See, I would do it with the jelly bellies, like the good ones.
You're like, oh, cotton candy again.
Oh, roasted
Thanks, guys.
marshmallow. Oh no.
Over here is what is I refer to as the Wit Slime Pond. Wit is a viewer of ours who just sat through us mining down this 100 by 120, and there were slimes everywhere smacking us the whole time. So she got one named after her, and I made this whole build just in honor of Wit Slime.
We love you, Wit.
We also
I didn't even
have
notice the creaking. Oh, sorry.
some friends over here. I need to fix 2 of them. They break sometimes. We have 1 roaming, so I just need to rename tag the 2 at night when they come up. But yeah, my idea is that they would wander around the pond and bring some life to the area. However, most of the time they just end up in the pond waterlogged.
Aw, poor little
So-
guys.
I love this area. It is so cute. I just want to like chill out here, you know? Just want to sit up there
I
and
love
play.
it. I just
know.
sat here and
I've
stared
met
at it
myself.
like several times. I do need to take everything down over here and fix it because I don't want any deep slate showing in this area at all. So I need to redo it. Also, a fun thing that I offer, and I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, is on my streams for Doppelgangers like Nixie does, I have a little area where I put them on the wall. So if you're willing to break out the thumbchucks, you know, come chill and you'll get your name on the wall if you're number 1.
It's like, oh, this is huge.
So cute.
Yeah, it's a different
Oh.
for each month.
I didn't realize how big it was.
I didn't either. I thought it was
I've
just
only
this
ever seen
area.
you like come in and yeah. This looks so cool.
Yeah, I like how it turned out. I try not to spend a lot of time in here just because, I don't know, not like...
And there's room to expand it too if you really wanted to. So that's good.
Yeah, I was
Not that you
thinking I
need
might
to
go
if there's
up
like each month,
if I
but
need to.
Why are your item frames white?
They're glow frames?
Mine don't glow like that. But
have
why?
you got glow frames?
Yeah, I just put some in my ship today. But they don't look like this.
Strange. They do have a white border. They look like they're made out of pale oak or birch.
Yeah. That's so
They
weird.
would go
Interesting.
with Nixie's love for birch for sure.
I know, yeah.
And an ice
And then I've
castle?
been
This
playing around
is
with some builders.
I play on this world, Bailey. This is not my base.
got
If
some
you look
banners
at the
that
little
I've
name
actually
right here,
made.
that is who whose base
Yeah, we can-
this
we
is.
can do a little walk through the area too.
Um,
Another area that
She
I'm
is
really
live
proud
on
of
TikTok right
is
now. We are
this,
going to tour everybody's
here.
bases, and we are starting with
Get a
Exo's
good view of
base.
it. I'll wait for y'all.
So she's showing us around at everything.
Dun, dun, dun. So right across the way,
Thank you,
will
Pixie.
see kind of like a hanging bird cage with
Oh, yeah.
foliage coming out the side. That is my general mob farm, and yes, it
Favorite
does
part.
work very well.
I
Yes,
love the general
Nixie-
mob farm.
I do too.
Nixie was inspiring me to build a bird cage.
I've been yelling
Um,
birdcage for months. Build a
Literally.
birdcage.
I know, and I was like, I thought she was crazy, and then I finally was inspired one day. Back in the 90s, early 2000s, there were a lot of moms that had bird cages with plants inside of them, and that was kind of my inspo for this.
I think it's cute.
It is
I
so
also-
adorable. I love it.
I love it. I'm so happy with it.
I'm glad you did
I'm
it, because
also
if not,
trying-
I was going to try to find a place for a birdcage, because I thought it was going to look so cool. But you did it way better than I would have.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Oh, you're
But I
really
do
good
love
with
how
like
it
the leaves and the plants and stuff like that.
Get a good angle. I also I hammered out this fountain in the last hour before stream because I'm like,
What?
this is looking this is looking really bare over here. So
This
I threw
is
this together real
cute.
quick.
This is so good.
All I did was
It fits perfectly.
break and
Yeah.
replace blocks for an hour.
She's like, I just
I'll
threw it up.
Yeah, you're
Just
so
throw it
much
up,
more
guys.
productive.
I know,
I
I'm so slow.
I got so much done today. I did. I'll probably add like some benches and stuff around here too. But let's we can go this way. So if people are familiar with ancient cities, there is a redstone room below the portal where Minecraft shows you kind of different contraptions that you can make using redstone. I turned that into my storage room.
Cute.
So it's centrally located in here. Holds everything that I could ever need for this season. Sounds good, Silas? Okay, so, and then we can walk around. Yeah, peek in there if you'd like.
I was looking to see if you had any deep slate.
Oh, I
Just in
restocked up
case.
here. I think you grabbed it.
No, I haven't grabbed it yet.
So I've done this area over here, and one of my new favorite locations in here is this archway that I've been doing. So
Oh.
there were some deep slate pillars in here, and I completely replaced them with stone and then connected them with arches. And then Jamps set up this beacon for me because I was too lazy.
Oh.
So thank you, Jamps.
Oh, nice.
My pleasure.
I'm currently working
That's
on
cute.
raising the ceiling about another 10 blocks because I want to have moss, leaves, and mangrove roots hanging down from the ceiling to look really overgrown and lush. So I'm excited for that, but I got the
Well,
grindy
definitely.
digging going on again.
Sorry.
Definitely looks overgrown and lush. It's beautiful. Diamonds.
Thank you.
I know, I saw them too.
Yeah, if y'all ever need diamonds,
Oh, don't
come
play with my emotions, Exo. Oh, this is
we're
cute.
in Ancient City.
I don't think I've seen this either.
No, I just converted this over. This was a structure that was in here normally, but it was deep slate. And I just made it fit the vibe.
It's cute.
I love it. I love this style.
I
love
know,
the
I've never
conversion.
really got to explore an ancient city, and so you doing it and redoing it makes it so much easier to see, like, the stuff that was here before. Like, I never even realized the shape of some of the structures that are in an
Mm.
ancient city.
Mm.
I know, and I'm gonna redo these towers too, because I love the flow of them.
Yeah, I was
This
gonna
one
say-
is very broken down, but I'll bring it back to
Definitely keep it.
Yes.
There's an egg over here.
I know, I keep finding them. And then we can just wander through, and we'll do one lap around, and then we can move on to the next space. I
Lap.
have an axolotl tank over here, so we can attempt for a blue axolotl. Hopefully one day. This over here was a lava pond
I remember
that I turned into a regular pond, and then I also made, unfortunately we have a really bad angle of this, but I made custom geodes out of like emeralds and dark prismarine and
Oh, whose
copper.
house is this? The red one.
Which one? That is Cassie's. She wanted the cottage house in the cyan, terracotta, mangrove, and calcite.
I like the red and gray.
Pretty
That's
good.
cute.
Yeah, that's a cool
Yeah.
color combo.
It was really hard for me to like make it work. I love it, but I was like, how can I make this look the best way possible? And I think that I came up with something pretty good. I did it. It was a struggle for my brain for sure, but I love the challenge. I worded that really weird. That is Olivia's house over there, Mel. The mushroom that you're
gemstone.
in, and then Spam has this other one in the corner.
I love your little trees. They're so cute.
Cute. You can't look at them too close; so they look weird. But
Noted.
just
Close
in
your eyes, chat.
passing, they're nice. Yeah, don't stop at them.
I don't know where the
then
lap
I'll show you-
goes.
You know where it goes?
Well, you said we're gonna make a lap. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we're going through here. We'll go back through here. The most infuriating thing about the ancient city that I noticed is all of the counts are off. Like all the buildings are slightly different numbered or slightly off.
Oh, it's not
in how
symmetrical.
they sit. Yeah, like even if you look right here, here's one pathway, and then here's another one, but a few blocks to the right.
Oh, that would kind of drive me crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good- Better you than
Yeah.
me.
But it but it also adds like to it because that's
I-
how like real
it is
houses
nice.
are set up too.
But
Like
I'm not the one.
not everything's. No, I'm not the one either. It's
This was
symmetrical.
another fun little area to walk through. Real life paths, yeah, it does make it look more natural. Kind of not so geometric looking. More like nature.
This is
so
cute.
those pillars that we saw, add more of them underneath the shelf in the wall, and then I'll do like a panda enclosure and stuff.
Oh, nice.
I was inspired after you were talking about trying for one, Nixie, and
Oh,
that it took you for forever.
did you get one? Or have you not tried yet?
I haven't tried yet.
It really, I just put them in a pin like they were cows and bred the crap out of them until I got a brown one.
Nice.
That's-
Just bamboo, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so I think that shows you pretty good what I've got going on. Thank you for coming to my house.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you for the tour. It's so
Yes,
nice
thank
to
you.
see the actual like full-on detail in
It's so
person.
pretty. And I'm here all the time collecting all the freebies, but I've never paid attention to any of this. I don't know
Yeah.
how I can be so oblivious to things.
So whoever would like to lead next, I will follow you. Thank you for coming. Please leave by 9.
I mean, I can go next. Like, mine's gonna be a quick tour, so
My
I'll just
humor?
get out of the way. Rip the band-aid off.
I feel like I'm not a funny person.
So here we are. The hallway is not complete, but we have made a good start on it. This matches the theme of my main build, which is actually currently my only build at home. But I'm going for like a sci-fi
Sorry, Olivia.
kind of vibe, so hence the copper. And the spheres kind of give a galactic, the circles kind of give a galactic feel, which you'll see when we get to the trading hall.
You couldn't hear EXO
But yeah, over
on
the last couple of
mine?
streams, we smashed out the walls, and I made a start on the ceiling today. Yeah, this is my hallway.
I love this.
I
I'm really
like it.
digging the copper and the lapis is probably one of my favorite
Did
combinations.
you just do the ceiling in this? Like in the last
Yeah,
hour?
I made a start on the
Oh, okay.
on the
So I
ceiling
was like,
just
why
so I
didn't
could
I
like
put
show
this in
the.
the video? But I guess it wasn't
Oh,
here.
I only did it. I literally only did it just before we
Oh,
started.
okay.
Like I was mad rushing, just to give a vibe of like what the ceiling will look like.
No, that's so cool.
So it'll be kind of like that all the way down, and then in the middle here is like where.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Valerie.
So everyone
Valerie,
has
thank you
something
for the
that-
follow. You follow number 12 today. Welcome in.
It's a pain.
And then we got like a star to fit like the star theme. This goes down to the actual
Oh.
nether. And then this will go to like my bartering farm and stuff in my old hallway. Which
you, Pixie.
it's funny moving my hallway a few blocks to the right. So yeah, this is the hallway. I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm glad I
so
got
good.
a good chunk of it done. I might add some stuff into the floor, but it's hard when it's all slabs.
I'm
so the only
obsessed with
slab
this.
option I have is the copper slab.
It makes me want to tear my hallway down and do it better.
No way, your hallway looks great.
Eh.
You just need to finish the
Y'all
floor
are
and
like
the roof.
killing it with the hallways. Now I feel like I'm
Ah.
underperforming.
You guys have me feeling like I'm
yours are so good.
underperforming. I'm just like, quick, smash out something great, hope for the best. All right. So
the colors, I love the color
everyone
scheme
who's
he
listening,
has.
my tour is mostly going to be kind of describing the vision. I am the newest member of Hex, and my first build was a shop at the Spawn shopping district. So yeah, so here I intend to do like this platform with like some archways and stuff like that to give like a sci-fi. This village is, you can see the snow. That's my breeder. I'm actually going to turn it into a laboratory.
Ooh.
So my theme is sci-fi, like an ethereal kind of sci-fi vibe. So this village, I was originally going to get rid of it, but I've been kind of inspired by Exo's transformation, so I want to try my hand at a transformation.
Ooh,
So
sci-fi
I'm going to transform
village.
it to fit my vibe, give it like a little futuristic kind of look.
Are you going with like the
Um,
orange, white,
so
and
yeah.
blue?
In here is just a breeder that Melp's set up for me. Nothing exciting, but I do have the cursed duplication objects down here. We had a glitch one day where we all got booted from the realm and my toolbox got duplicated. And so did this end chest. So I'm putting it in as like a science experiment
The
into
in
the
chest?
laboratory. Yeah, and the end chest.
So when you open it, it's like what it was that day?
No. The end chest does update and stuff like that,
Oh,
but it is
okay.
a duplicated one.
Oh,
And
I
then
see.
yeah, all these tools was how it was. So that means my helmet's disappeared. I don't have my gold
Have a
helmet
good night,
like this
Pixie.
anymore. Interesting.
Interesting. You sound like a
that's
scientist.
duplicated.
Interesting. And he just walks off.
Fascinating. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, there's not much to see there. We'll go over to where I started, which I kind of wish I had not built on my main island, but we're here now. So this is my little starter area, which I don't really give a crap about that bit. Just needed somewhere to sleep. And that's where my portal was originally, across this walkway. But I will design, like I will fix this place up to make it pretty.
And James, we trust.
And then here's, yes, trust the process. And then here are the cutest little flags that EXO made for me. I'm obsessed. I want her to make me some more. So yeah, in here is Foxy Love. She likes to
Ooh.
hang out here.
Everyone stay out of the end tables. James has warned us.
Oh no. No, remember those were the maps.
Yes,
for
I
spawn
remember.
that I was talking about.
I remember.
Yeah, okay. So then this is just my temporary storage, which I will fix up. I'm not going to do like a huge storage, but I will do an auto storage because I'm sick of organizing stuff. This is my map of what it was pretty much when I first got here.
Oh, so this
after
is
I
your
made a
like
start.
locked starter map?
Yes, this is my starter
Ooh.
map, the first one I made. So this whole island in the middle, I want to be covered in my builds. And even this river back here, I have an idea to turn it into kind of like a, I don't know, like a sci-fi library style situation. So like you can float through on the river, but like the sides over here will all be like a build. Because my rule for this season of HexCraft is I'm not allowed to build underground. Because in my forever world, I live underground.
Hermit.
And I want to better my skills of exterior builds. So I'm not allowed to build underground, but I figured I could utilize this river as like a build as well.
That'd be so
Build on
cool.
the sides.
James's
That's the
lazy
vision.
river.
My lazy river, you can flow down and like, I don't know, have books. That might be where I do
Books?
like redemptions for
Oh, okay.
redemptions for viewers and stuff like that.
So random. Lazy river and books, everybody. Sorry.
I have a vision. It looks pretty cool.
Sorry.
I have an inspiration for it. And then over here we have my first ever super smelter, which will be covered in a build. I like to build a farm and then make it pretty with a build. So I cover all my farms with something. Down here we have a hole that goes down to my mines and my lava pits. But I will cover this in a build. I'm not sure yet, but I wanted to start laying stuff out so that I could start envisioning the area. And then over here we have the flower farm that Nixie set up for me, which
He needs
I love.
R2D2
I
in his
can't wait to
world.
use it more. Which will also be covered in a build. Everything's gonna be covered in a build, people.
When did you start
and then
HexCraft, James? Did you already
the
say?
2nd of May is when I started.
So you're not even at 3 months on the world yet.
Not even at 3 months yet, no.
Okay.
Vic, thank you for the follow. Your follower number 13 today. Welcome in.
Welcome.
My name is Jam. Welcome in. Your builds are awesome. Thanks, Silas. Over here, I'm going to do another mob farm. I do have an industrial area, but I have a vision for these like towers. And I think it will be the perfect cover for a mob farm. So yeah. I don't have a lot to show people, but I
It's
have
3
a
months.
vision.
Less than 3 months.
I have a vision. Less
Doing
than 3
great.
months. This is my melon and pumpkin farm. It is a silent whisperer build, and I'm obsessed with this type of.
This thing works so
farm.
fast.
It is amazing. So I can either push a button here and it runs, or I can put the clock on. And it just automatically harvests all of them. And then thanks to Nixie again, we got the melon crafter set up down here, and it all auto crafts, and it just like it produces so much. I can AFK in here now, and like, I mean, look at all the pumpkins I've got. I have too many pumpkins.
Oh man.
The melons is a bit like they lack, but the pumpkins, we got pumpkins for days.
Still a lot of melons, so.
It is. Weird. Thank you for the 3 pattern mustaches. I appreciate that so much. Sorry, I'm missing chat a little bit. Okay, and then here we have the piece de oh wait, hold on.
Oh.
Over there's my gold farm. It's got nothing to it. Yeah, I'll cover that too. Everything's gonna be covered, guys. Everything.
I haven't seen the side of it over here.
This is my trading hall. Yeah, so I've been like trying to like develop my skill with exterior builds because I'm very comfortable inside. We quickly smashed out some gardens. All this is going to be custom gardens. I'm going to try my hand out some trees and like
This is
actually making like a landscape.
This is such a
The
weird
sides
shaped
will be
roof,
like-
but it's so cool.
A weird shaped roof, yeah. It actually looks. I found a picture of the Taj Mahal and it actually looks a lot like it. And I'm like, okay.
No, not the round
That's
part.
not what
This
I was going
little
for.
middle triangle.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do something different than the domes, the little domes.
Yeah. No,
And
this
I just
is
started
cool.
messing around. And I actually kind of like it.
I'm gonna try to do
Okay.
that somewhere one day. For jams.
Yeah, it. Thank you. So yeah, these side bits I'm gonna try and make into water features that go down into like lakes and stuff like that. Back here is my sniffer farm. My little enclosure that I tried to incorporate. It's just at the back of the build.
I love these shapes you're
Um,
doing. These are so cool.
My favorite is flying up really high and then having a quick look down. The shape is incredible, in my opinion. In my humble opinion.
Right,
It's like
everyone
one of my
look
favorite
fast.
views. Yeah. If you fly up like above building it and then have a quick look down,
That's cool.
That looks so cool.
it just, yeah, it kind of looks like a flower almost. I actually tried to take a picture in a video. I ended up popping a totem because I forgot I was still, the game was still running whilst I was taking a screenshot.
He's like, so pretty.
So yeah, and then we come down here. All of these builds will eventually be connected by pathways. I want it to be... Terraforming is not my strong suit or really particularly an interest of mine. I will try to do a bit, but I'm going to have it all connected. Like, since it's a sci-fi build... Oh, and there's where my wool farm is going to be. Those patches of wool over there. But because it's a sci-fi build, it's futuristic, I'm quite happy with it being quite, like, even and...
I
like,
love
like,
his trading
you know,
hall. This is like
organized and stuff like that.
the
'cause,
shapes, the color.
it's
Like, it's so
futuristic. It's
interesting.
supposed to be futuristic. So if you come up the stairs, I'm gonna have like this display here with like a floating orb above like a little water fountain in here. Yeah, I've just been messing around. I did replace these walls over here. They were all quartz, but I replaced them all with copper because I think it just really, it looks a lot better, I think.
I think that was a good choice. I saw the before.
Yeah, I think it looked
I
like
like
it kind of blended.
Yeah.
It blended. Yes, I am the one that you heard in Mel's stream. I'm over here yapping. Welcome in.
That's
The
me.
entranceway needs work, obviously. Here's Zomba. Here's my zombie I use for securing my villages. He's a bit aggressive. And down there is how I transport my villages from the breeder I showed you at the start. Here's, you can restock, well, you guys can't, but I can restock my food and my rockets.
He said none for you.
If you come through here, I'm trying to figure out a
Hello,
way that I
Seven.
don't
Hello,
need
how
to
are
keep
you?
this gate here.
We are
but
doing a
I
world
had some
tour,
zombies
and we
come
are at
through now that I have
Dracaris
stairs, and they
Jam
started turning my villages.
right here. We were at his base, and he's
so I'm
giving
gonna
us
figure that
a
out.
tour.
He is a bit aggressive. He's a bit sassy. And then in here is my trading hall, which has been a super expensive build and very time consuming.
Worth it.
I do have a build at like spawn. So this isn't my first build. So I have done other things. But yeah, we got the fog floor. We got the kind of galactic. If you come up here, there's a little viewing station that kind of blends.
So pretty.
So these circles and stuff is kind of the vibe I'm going for the ceiling in the nether hallway.
Yeah,
So
I knew
to
that.
tie it in, this is my main build. Each build will kind of have a different. I think copper and white is going to be my like main block palette throughout, just to tie everything in. But then I'll have different blocks featured. Like this one's lapis, and I want to try my hand out like emerald and gold and stuff like that. Because originally all this copper on the floor at least was going to be gold, and it looked terrible. So we swapped over to the copper, and it looks amazing.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad you went with the copper. It
I am
looks so
too.
good.
Same. I
If
didn't
you would
even
have
think-
told me
Coolest
what your
color
color palette was, I'd have been like, ugh, okay, you know? But this is
Yeah.
like one of my favorite color palettes I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is so cool. I don't know that I've ever really seen anyone.
I haven't
build
either.
these blocks before.
I have not.
I'm so glad it turned out like it worked. Worked really well. So I've got to fix up the void floor. Hiya, Boop, sorry. I got to fix up the void floor a bit on mine because I don't have vibrant visuals running at the moment. I've got to fix up my texture packs. I can see all the squares and I don't like it, but I think it looks different to you guys with vibrant visuals. It looks a bit smoother.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's super smooth on
Um,
my end.
we don't see
yeah.
what you see.
So I got to jump onto vibrant visuals again. Got to fix it up. So yeah, and then at the moment I've only got 4 types of villages. I've got my masons because I need all the quartz I can possibly get. I've got my farmers. I've got my clerics because I need the lapis. And I've got some librarians. Over here in the corner, it was actually a suggestion from a viewer because I wanted to hide some storage in here so that I could put all their trading stuff.
We're
But
missing.
she suggested just hide, like, blend in some shulkers to the pattern. And actually, it works super well.
Shulkers are so smart. I still need to steal that in my trading hall.
Like, especially for my farmers, I can just take my empty shulkers from here over to my melon farm, refill them, and put them back instead of swapping them from
And they match so
shulker
well
to shulker to shulker.
with the lapis.
I know. I was really surprised at how the blue matched. Like, you couldn't. I don't even think you'd be able to tell that these are shulkers. And then I got the same on the second level too. So I've kind of and then the ceiling, obviously, which is. It changed the vision of what I wanted because I was going to do something different with the outside, but then I started working on the inside, so I changed it. So this is actually going to be a observatory. On the outside, I'm going to put a
I love his
telescope.
trading hall so much.
Because I also want
So
to do
cool.
try my hand out some sci-fi, some space builds. So like I want to build some planets and some galaxies floating around. Try my hand out with some glass and stuff like that.
That'll be cool.
So yeah. That's kind of it. I've got to build the telescope. Outside still needs a lot of detailing. My favorite, I wish we didn't miss it. My favorite time of day is to view it at sunset. Dang, I wish I'd shown you all the vision at sunset. If you come out here, this is the
My
best place
sunset,
to view
because
the
I
build.
tried to get your build at sunset for a video today, and it doesn't look as good as it looks on your screen. I was like,
No? Is
oh,
it-
that was kind of
Maybe it's the vibrant
anticlimactic.
visuals changing
Maybe.
it.
I know on your screen
yeah,
it's
this-
so cool.
It is so cool. I love it. It wasn't even intentional. So see that circle in the middle there of that weird kind of leaf shape? that's actually going to be a telescope that comes out and points up. And then I'm going to try my hand at like making some planets and some spaceships and
Oh, you have to
but
make
not
at
like
least
rockets.
one that if you look through the telescope, you can see it.
Ooh,
Like line them up just
I think
right.
you'd have to. Yeah, I do. I want to have one pointing, but I don't know if the telescope's going to be functionable in the way because like inside's already finished, unless you stand on the telescope or inside
yeah.
the telescope.
Sure.
But that's the plan. We have dubbed my trading hall Madonna's Minis. And people also have started comparing it to a Jack in the Box mascot. So, hey Ryan, how you going?
Looks so good, James.
37 viewers, getting
You're
popular.
killing it.
Thank you. So,
Love it.
so that's my tour. Lots of visions for the future, just haven't executed a lot of them yet.
Killing it.
Cool. Thank you. And that's my tour, guys.
And the end.
Crushed it.
Yeah. It's crazy. If you didn't build anything else, just your trading hall, and you were like, oh, it took me a little less than 3 months to do this, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's cool. But then you build everything else too.
Yeah, you.
I think you were like
really quick.
Yeah.
I think sometimes I feel like I haven't, but then I remember I do actually have that shop at Spawn that took a while too.
In less than
I
3
forget
months.
about it all the
That's what
time.
I'm saying, Cameo.
Like, oh, I did do that, so it's not.
I
Like
think he looks at
my
ours
first
where
build.
we were further along and compares.
Yeah,
But
almost,
honestly,
mostly laid
for
out.
little
and
less
I do
than 3
obviously have my
months,
industrial
he's getting a
section
lot
too,
done.
That's like way over.
And nobody's helped him
way,
like
way.
build or anything. We may help with
and
a farm or
it's
something,
just-
but like this and his shop, and he built
Yeah,
all of
I
this.
never
I just
see
built or showed him how to
Um,
build the auto.
But I do intend to make like some custom gardens in these little bits and just like really add some shape and like design to it. I don't know. I really want to get better at my exterior builds.
I
and
think
add,
you're
like,
doing
depth
it.
and dimension. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, on to the next.
To the next.
Need to go next.
You want
Let's go.
building this in 3 months in an already established world is one thing. He did from scratch too. I don't know what you mean. Like, we gave him a little starter box that had, I believe it had iron tools, a bed, an in chest, no elytra, because he
Alright, I
couldn't
think
get
we're
up to
gonna
my
start
islands for
at
the longest
my
time.
industrial
And then
area,
we
then
gave
we'll move over
him
to the Diva Cup.
tin, diamond, ore,
I do have a quick question.
and then he
If I
used
wanted
those to like buy things
link
in
up
shop.
my industrial with portal. If it's in someone else's like main hallway, not like your individual hallways, but can I set up like another little hallway that takes me to my industrial?
I don't care.
Alright, cool.
I don't care.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna start with the industrial only because Jamps held me to an agreement at the start of HexCraft where I was going to make all my farms pretty this season. So
Alright, we need to
most
put
of
that
my
this
farms
is
have all been
Mel's
built
base.
with very expensive, very pretty blocks. So we made our industrial area look nice over here. I actually think I'm gonna close off this hallway and kind of do what
She
He's
gone.
gonna do and do like a mini hallway. So I'll probably have it connect somewhere from my main hallway.
Kind of like mine is, where it's like a little offshoot.
Mhm. Yeah. That way we don't have a long, ugly hallway in the middle of the.
I'll be getting lost. I ain't even
another
gonna
hallway.
lie.
I know, I try to take away most of my labyrinth. So over here is my industrial.
So pretty.
It
So
is.
the mob farm was the first. Well, Iron Farm was actually first, but that's nothing crazy. The mob farm.
Hello,
was the
Ryan.
first,
How are
like, actual
you?
farm I built. I kind of threw something together in Creative Test World and ended up with this. I saw a picture of the cherry blossom, like the ground cover flowers, and was like, wait, that would be so cute. And then I kind of just went from there. It's actually not quite done. I still need to finish the white trim, and I have some like other detail work I want to do to it, but that's a
I'm
later
doing good.
project.
We're doing a world
And
tour
then
right
behind
now.
it, we
So
have
right now
my
Mel
sugarcane. We did
is
lots of
showing us
terracottas,
around
azalea
her
leaves.
base.
I got some just kind of like last minute throw together like glowberry farm. Then I've got my bamboo farm, which again is, I don't know if this is green terracotta or green concrete, but we built that. And then we have a mini melon and pumpkin farm. So we kind of went with like greens, pinks, and blues as our theme for the industrial area. And then over here we have our sheep farm, which we just made like a little rainbow
I love the RGB sheep.
for our sheep. I know, I love my little sheep. The heck, Jamps? But
Sorry, I
yeah,
was
this is my
just
little
throwing
farm
an
area.
egg.
Every time I have to fly from your base to mine, I go over this and I'm always like, her industrial's so pretty.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, normally my farms are just like stone and whatever materials I can put together. So we went with
You were just
peat
on my
blocks for
live
this one,
before?
which
Welcome
took
back.
me forever early game to get like all the dyes and the terracottas. It was a lot of
Yeah,
a
that
lot
would have
of
been
long
rough.
resource gathering with iron pickaxes.
Right. Where did you go?
Carter says hi.
Oh, I think they left us.
And then, oh yeah, sorry.
On our way. Very pretty. I know she's killing it.
Okay, thank you, Wit. All right, so my newest addition to the world is it's like 99% complete. I finally finished my nether hallway. We had the floor and the ceiling done for like 2 months. But I was just not inspired by the wall. I kept trying to put stuff together and I just was not liking anything. So I just sat on it. I knew something would come to me. And then Jamps working on his nether hallway kind of inspired me to think about mine again. And so I was scrolling on Pinterest yesterday and I saw this gradient, the purple to copper, on a staircase. And I was like, wait a second, those are the exact colors in my nether hallway. So I kind of played around with that yesterday and we ended up with this.
I love this.
So I
This
still
looks
have
amazing. I love the
a couple
gradient.
things to do. So in the beginning, I'm going to do 2 more arches. We'll do one on the outside in the hallway and then one right here. And then we'll do the gradient in the middle. And that's pretty much all I have to do. And then I have to spawn-proof these moss blocks. But other than that, it is done in here.
So pretty.
So yeah,
So
so we
pretty.
just have this like
And the
repeating gradient.
amethyst.
Yeah, I want to add a little bit more amethyst and like some
I
more
agree.
blueberries
Add
and
some
stuff.
more.
Yeah, more amethyst.
Always.
But yeah, I feel like this is like the perfect like color palette for my Diva Cup build. This archway here, I was scrambling to put together.
Cool vibe.
Really right
She's
before World Tours. It was,
doing like a
6:55 and I was still building this
magical
archway.
enchanted forest type thing. So it matches her
Right in
base
time.
perfectly. It's really pretty and a unique cool color. It really is. They're so creative. I love looking at their stuff. And I especially love getting a base tour. Because there's so much stuff that I don't
Okay,
even
so
realize
this
until
is
they
what
point
we
it out.
call the Diva Cup. It is this cool like mountain jagged peaks biome with this like meadow in the middle. So our plan for this is to turn it into like an enchanted fairy forest. I've been inspired by a Pixie Hollow map, which was split into like the seasons. Pixie Hollow has, you know, the spring, summer, winter, fall seasons on the map.
Like little
And
pieces of
so-
pie.
So the way I was already building it, so I had already started the Diva Cup when I saw that map, and I was like, wait, that would be perfect, and it already actually aligned with things I was planning on building. So over here is going to be the winter biome, and we're going to build a large custom tree that is going to be similar colors as my nether hallway, which will actually be the first thing you see when you come out of the nether portal. So it'll all kind of tie in. But this color palette right here is what the tree will look like. I have some inspo pics for it. I started to build it inspiration left, and so I ripped half of it down, and now it's just been sitting as an outline
I've done
for a
that.
couple months. Yeah, so
It's
I
crazy how
figured.
quick you threw up the castle as well. Sorry, just.
Oh no, you're jumping ahead, James.
Sorry.
Oh,
Eyes
we were
forward.
just there before.
So yeah, so this is like the outline of the trunk. So it'll be a pretty big custom tree. I've literally built 2 custom trees before this, and they were tiny. So it's a little intimidating. I know exactly how I want it to look. It's just actually building that. I'm not good with like organics or any of that, so
Sometimes getting it out of your head is a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it is. I'm like, I can see the vision. I just don't know how to put the vision into Minecraft. So I figure I'm just going to wait on this one until the vision comes to me because I have plenty of other things to work on, so I don't want to force it. And then up here, my little hobbit hole. We're actually not done with this either. None of my builds around here are done. But in here, careful, I have a pea sheep. But in here is my map. So this is, we had a little bit
that is a
built.
nice map.
It's a nice map. Thank you, Jams. Thank you. But yeah, so this was put together when we pretty much had nothing. Like all the trees are still in here. None of the frog lights have been placed down. We didn't even have the tree outline yet. All we had was like the hobbit hole. So this is pretty much what it looked like from the start. I guess, and my gold farm. Oh no, my sheep.
Not the sheep.
I don't want him to get eaten by a fox or a wolf, not a fox.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I should have taken a screenshot of everybody's.
Oh, thank you, Jams. Beat me to it.
I have a breeding box, so it's got
What?
got
Crazy.
ropes and stuff. Does anyone have a
That's crazy.
fence?
No.
No, maybe. I don't know.
All right, I'll just lock him in here.
Oh yeah,
All right,
that's
actually
fine.
go
I've got,
XO.
yeah, once you guys leave, I've got blocks to cover the door.
What did he say?
Yeah, my breeder box. It's got like anything I need to breed animals and like rope and food and animals.
That's crazy.
Right now I have a dog box. All the things I
Yeah,
would need
it's
to
just-
bring some dogs home.
Yep, this is anything I need to like breed animals. Get freaky. I'm kidding.
So then over
anyway,
here,
carry on.
over here, nothing exciting, but this is my sniffer farm. But what I want to do is, I don't know if it's going to be right here, but it'll be somewhere in this general area. I want to build the flowers that the sniffers drop, the like
Yes.
icy blue ones.
The pitcher
I
plant.
want to build like, yeah, I want to build like 3 of those, like giant ones, and make that the sniffer farm, or like the sniffer enclosure, and then have the farm in it.
That'd be so cool.
I feel like that will be perfect in this area.
Are you gonna make them out of
Yeah,
glass so you can see the sniffer, or at least part of the?
Yeah, I don't know
flower?
how I'm gonna build that one yet, because diamond is like really the perfect color for it, but that's an expensive
Oh.
block, so we might have to go with yeah, like glass and wool and stuff. But yeah, so in this area, I'm gonna cut down all of these taiga trees, but I want to do a lot of custom like ice trees and like blue mushrooms and stuff. So that will be kind of like the filler builds in between like the big tree and the other builds that we have in here. So I don't know
I
what
keep
else
losing her. I'm looking around trying to find her.
Over here where the gold farm is at, we have our villager breeder, which is the same thing that was in Jam, so it's nothing exciting. But I want to build like a big giant flower around that, and that will be the entrance. We'll be through that. But this section is going to be the fall area, so we're waiting for the new update. So once the new update comes out, we're gonna build lots of custom mushrooms. I want to do like fallen logs and like tree stumps as houses.
I do keep getting lost.
And just cover this in a bunch of like fall foliage, and then we're actually gonna build a custom like jagged peaks mountain over the gold farm. So this
exciting.
will not be visible here soon. And then it will also kind of help close off the rest of the jagged peaks, because this side it's like pretty open compared to the rest.
Yeah.
So I feel like it will help like enclose it. And then over here we have our little watermelon house. I found this like drawing or AI picture, I have no idea, on Pinterest. And it was like a little watermelon cottage. And I was like, wait, that would be so cute in the summer area. So we built it, and then I was like, you know what? I might as well just put a watermelon farm in here.
The
So-
front looks like the face of the gingerbread man in Shrek. The muffin man. That's what.
Don't
I
forget,
see
this
it.
is my
I see it.
Do you see it?
Yeah. This is
my residence.
This is EXO's official residence.
Oh.
Because if you guys don't know, melons are EXO's like official little mascot.
How you get that?
But yeah, we got a little watermelon farm in here, and
Oh.
then we can go down here. Same thing. Shout out Nixie for the auto crafter.
It wasn't my design.
Well, she
He helped
encouraged me to
us.
finally build it.
I was yelling at him. Just build
Right.
it. It'll take
She-
2
yeah,
minutes.
she yelled- She was yelling at me. But yeah, I'm so glad I did it. It's so easy.
Just snooping through. all this
I
stuff.
know.
Yeah, it was so easy. I was so overthinking it.
I know.
Uh,
Oh, this is the best
just
time.
like
Okay,
everything
everyone,
else.
Everyone
get up on this platform, hurry.
to the castle.
Quick.
Alright, now it's time for the castle, guys. We stopped up here
Okay,
before. That's
this
where I
is-
got confused.
This is my favorite time to view it, is at sunset. We kind of missed it, but
So pretty.
it looks so good with the sunset behind it. So our plan with this is I want it to look like it has been like overtaken by the earth. So I found this like painting on Pinterest that I think was a rendition of like Cinderella Castle. But I knew I wanted to do a quartz and purple castle. That was like originally in my head for the longest time.
I'm obsessed
my
with her
photography-
castle. I love it.
So the vines are going to eventually go all the way to the very top of the tallest tower, but they'll get like thinner and thinner as they go up. So they'll be super thick at the bottom and then be thinner at the top. And then I've been kind of debating going back and forth on if I want an interior to my castle. But I think yesterday during stream, I decided I'm actually going to build a purpur farm.
It's like
on the
Tangled
bottom floor of the
meets
castle.
Cinderella.
Quite a bit of purpur.
Bailey, thank you for the heart me. Abby, thank you for the
for
heart
rest of
me.
this area.
Well,
then-
I've also got heaps of pepper going too, so let me know.
Okay, good to know.
I could be
Um,
harvesting if I needed to.
Over here, you fly on the roof. There is this like amethyst vein. So the same way that the calcite runs through the jagged peaks biomes, I want to do that with like different crystal or like different block colors and make it look like there's different crystal shards like running through the mountains. So in the spring area, I want to do like pinks and purples. So we'll do lots of amethyst and then maybe like
Isn't it so cool,
pink
Abby?
I don't really know. And do
I'm
a
gonna
bunch
sleep
of different
real quick.
colors. And then fall will get like reds and oranges. Summer will get yellows, and then winter will get like blues and greens. So we'll
love
have
it.
these running through all of the jagged peaks. And then
How
this
long did it-
area. Oh, go ahead.
How long ago did you start on the castle? I can't
Probably
remember,
about-
but it hasn't been long.
No, probably about a month, but I'd say it's really only been maybe like a week's worth of streams because I was taking so many breaks because I kept running out of
Yeah.
quartz.
The dog scares
So-
the crap
And,
out of me
there
with
were so
her.
many
the
streams I
windows.
just couldn't work on it. Oh, thank
Her
you.
bingo
Yeah,
lady
I'm happy with how
cough.
the windows turned out. So we still have lots of detailing to do.
I literally
so we'll-
jumped.
But I want to get the vines up first.
No, the vines look great.
Looks so good.
Thank you, thank you. And then yeah, this area, since it's the spring, I want to do like flower houses, and a bunch of like purple and pink mushrooms, and those sorts of things. And like there'll be tons of gardens. I want to do like a purpur garden. So over here, sorry, we're like going all over the place.
This is your show.
Here, back by the Hobbit hole, I have this chorus little thing. It's like planter box I made. If you put string on top of chorus, it stops growing. And then because you have to grow chorus on endstone, I put these shelves around it and made these like little planter boxes. But I want to do these all over the castle. And then it like fits
On the
farming in
castle
there,
or
too.
like vegetation around the castle?
both.
Oh, both.
So a little mix of both. But yeah, that's the top half of the Diva Cup. But if we go in here,
I forgot about this part. I thought we were done.
this is the best part.
I know. She hasn't said anything in a while,
All right,
Olivia.
so down here,
She
this
might be
is-
muted,
It's
I don't
actually
know.
not even finished, but this is like the only finished build I have.
Or she
on
might
the
just
world. This is my
Be
villager
trying not to
trading
interrupt.
hall and storage, and I've got stuff for viewer redemption in here. So the first 2 floors are my villagers. We are about halfway full. I'd say we have about 100 or so villagers, and I think we have room for about 200, give or take a few. So we've got pretty much all of our librarians. We've got shepherds, stonemasons, clerics. We've got about half. In the center, I created this custom like spore blossom flower to hang from the ceiling. And then I mirrored it on the floor.
All right, Olivia.
And then over here in the pools, let me put scaffolding down for you guys.
It's almost like, I don't know, like a kind of like a spotlight effect, like the colors of the flowers being projected almost, like it looks like a projection.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Thank you, thank you. And then in here are my like little pond pools. I got this design. It's inspired from like an embroidery pattern. So we repeated this pattern in all 4 corners. And then same thing, I have axolotls and turtles in here that viewers can name. So we got lots of fun, silly names in there. And then if we go to...
I love the embroidery design so much.
Thank you. I
There's
have
so
a
much
bunch
in there.
saved. I have a bunch saved that I want to do. I don't know about on this world, but embroidery patterns are just so good for Minecraft.
Genius.
It's a 1-to-1 ratio. And then up here in the ceiling, I have all these endermites that are stuck in boats. I eventually, once we have like 50 to 100 endermites, I don't know how many I want, we're going to break the boats and let them wander free. And then we'll get this like pink particle effect walking around the ceiling.
How far down
babies.
can you see them? Like, can you see them?
You
from
can
the...
see it. Yeah, you can see it from the bottom.
Really?
So
They're
I
all
don't know
named
about...
Jams.
They're named Jamps or name. All of them.
All name. Oh, I started changing it so that they were all named Jams, and not just name as well.
But yeah, you can see like the little endermites and like their trail of pink particles. So it's really cute.
You can,
So that's why
yeah,
I
you
want
can
to
see
have like...
them through the boats too. Sorry.
Yeah. That's why I want to have like 100 up there. I want it to be like an annoying amount of
Oh,
particles.
that makes sense, Olivia.
And then that is one thing I haven't done in here yet.
I
I need
forget
to hide
they can't
firefly
hear us.
bushes and more spore blossoms to just give... I want all the particles down here. And then in the
I'll get back to doing
hallways-
the endermites. Don't worry.
Oh yeah,
Bit
you're good.
slack.
In the hallways, I have these like little floor designs that we came up with, but same kind of concept. It's like a spotlight effect. So we have green, pink, and yellow are the terracotta colors we went with.
My stream is glitching out, so I need to restart the game real quick. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay. And then we have like the allays trapped in these like little tanks just to give some whimsy to the build.
Trapped. Living. They're living.
Yeah, they love it in there.
Has anybody bred an ally since the last update?
I have
I don't
not.
think
Surprisingly,
so.
I've barely used my allies in this world, considering how obsessed I am
Plotcraft?
with them.
All of their allies glitched. I don't know if it was when their server messed up, but sometime during the last update, they had their allies glitched, so none of them will breed. So Silver had to go get
Really?
new allies for everybody. And so I was just
Oh,
curious if
no.
anybody had bred theirs. I only have one, and I
No.
don't currently know where he is.
I feel like yeah, no, I feel like I actually have, because that came out over a month ago. I feel like I've definitely bred some since then.
Oh, okay.
I think we're good.
I was just curious while we were waiting for EXO.
Yeah, this is the
Love it here.
build.
It's so big.
Thank
You would
you.
think with all the stuff in here it would make it seem small, but it still looks so big.
No, it's so yeah. I definitely don't need to do a trading hall this big next season.
Oh, I don't
It's too
even think
much.
I want to make one that like as big as I have.
Oh, next
I
season I,
might-
can't wait to make the biggest one ever. Like, I'm so tired of
don't
my
know, no,
little
like-
houses with villagers. Like, I've been
I
dying to
feel
have a
like I
trading
would
hall like
make
this.
I would make it big, but not like spread out like it is. Like
Oh,
I would
yeah.
have it more
Yeah.
condensed, like maybe a few more levels, but like
y'all have a-
smaller. Because I'll be on one side and my villagers don't
haven't
restock
actually-
on the other side. Like they don't load in.
That
So
was my
I'd kind of
question.
condense it a bit and like make it more levels instead of
Yeah, that's the issue I've been having too. Is that
Yeah.
if I'm over here with my clerics, my farmers on that side aren't restocking.
Oh, so y'all have the same villager issue I'm
Yeah.
having, just for different reasons.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
definitely don't
So
recommend
I
going quite this
definitely
big.
I don't have a trading
Not
hall
spread
blue.
out. You
I've
could
put
definitely
my
do it within,
villagers
like, a few
inside of my
chunks
builds. We still haven't
and like a
done
tower
my
kind of
base yet,
situation,
so we'll
maybe,
do my tour next.
or like half the size of this. Even I think would be good. But just more levels up so that you're still like in render distance, so that they're all restocking.
Or you could do storage on one side and villagers on the other.
That too, yeah. Like keep them kind of closer together, which it's not usually
Yeah.
a problem, but when you want to do like a full lap, it's
You're
a
like,
bit of a pain.
no, it's best during the night, but I was curious.
Yeah,
to
I've tried to
change
kind of
space
group.
and
Once I figured
so-
out that they didn't restock, I've been trying to group them in like certain.
Thank you,
trades. Like,
Cameo,
if
for
I know I'm
hanging
gonna
out with
trade
us. I hope you have
or,
a
like,
good
2
night.
villagers, I've been trying to put them like next to each other or stack them. So that's been helping. Like I kept all my librarians over here because those don't need to restock as quick as some of these ones.
I
over
will tell
here.
them, Cameo.
Yeah, that's all I got over here.
Cameo's going to bed, but he said to tell y'all that y'all's builds are all insanely beautiful.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
thanks,
you.
Cameo.
Good night, Cameo.
Good night.
Yeah, lots of plans, not enough time.
You like the turtles?
I feel that.
Yes,
I'm too
Exo's
indecisive.
here.
I like can't
Everybody's
make a
here.
decision to save my life. So every time I like want to do something, it takes me like 10 business days to even think about what I want to do.
I was like, what's going on with my hearts? Why are they bouncing around? But we've got the regen beacon.
I love your
we have to
castle.
get a regen beacon or the Endermite.
Quickly. Melps and I realized how close we were. If you stand over here, you can
Oh,
see my
yeah.
gold farm.
Where is it? Where are y'all?
Back over here.
Yeah, I don't know where over here.
Oh, you guys might not be able to see it actually, because you got the vibrant visual render distance. It's
Oh,
small.
you're
right?
this way.
But in this corner, I can see home from here. I didn't realize how close we were.
Yeah, we are super close. The funny thing is so the cherry biome right here has a pillager outpost, and that's actually where I got RLAs from. I knew that was there, and I had seen Jamps have a pillager outpost in a cherry biome.
Jamps
from
is
his,
like
but I just never
right
really
inside
that it was
of the
able to-
fog.
Do you know what's
We
wild
just
is I was
realized
literally flying
how
all
close
around
he
here
is.
doing
That's
the
his
map.
gold farm.
Didn't
James's
even, like,
gold
my
farm,
map and her
Mel's
map, and I
base.
didn't even like. Oh, look how close we are! It was still ages.
Exo's
after
really
doing all
quiet,
that.
Blue, because her Discord isn't showing up on her
Tiffany.
stream, so she's mainly muted so she can tell chat what we are saying in the tour. I decided I'm going to be on the live with the person showing, so I'm here. Alright, Silas. Is it my turn?
Your turn.
Yes. Everything looks so cool.
Mm-hmm. So this is my nether hallway. I don't know what I'm going to do for the ceiling, but the floor, we're not necessarily doing a fog effect where it's lit up, but I want a blue glass floor, and we're going to put fake floating islands in it, like stepping stones all the way down, since the theme of my base is floating islands. I think it'll fit nicely. We have a couple of farms in here, the portal to my starter base, bartering farm, and then some pretty big bee farms because the other hex crafters are using a lot of honey. Then we go
That's
to
like industrial bee farms.
yeah.
These things are working overtime in here.
I'm so glad you figured out how to do the
Oh, it took me in chat.
collection system.
I was getting so
That was-
frustrated because the redstone was so close. I was trying to fit it in this little area. So like one piece would be too close and it would be like locking something it shouldn't have been. Alright, so this is my base. My theme is floating islands, and since we are over this massive ocean, I'm going to try to put as many aquatic things, since I probably won't have the chance again to build like whales and things like that. I'll take y'all through the castle last. Start over here on the left. So we have some gifter islands that are on the outer ring. Pretty much if people get their name on the wall, they go in the themed islands for that month, like January, February, March, April. And then my favorite build, still to this day, is Crush the Sea Turtle. And he's covering our ocean monument. So if you want to get to the Guardian farm, you have to go in through his mouth. I'm super proud of him because I haven't really done anything like that before. And we free-handed him using a picture of an IRL turtle. And I think it turned out pretty cool. I still have a little bit to do on him as far as texturing goes. But he still looks pretty cool in the meantime. We tore down the monument. I'm still going to build a couple of more farms in the spawning spots. Then we're going to put a floor down over them and build another monument over the top. Isla, thank you for the gifts. McDad, thank you for the gifts.
I still think you should put the exit over there.
Out the back.
This is so cool. I'm so glad you built this.
And if you come out here, you can see the back of the portal. We put a snowflake on it. We still have to do some texturing and terraforming. We put some ice spikes, I guess, is what they are. I don't know. They kind of look like ice spikes sometimes. Sometimes they look like trees. But they look cool, so we're going with it. I have phantoms. I have to sleep. Also in these towers by the portal, we have some, like a bed, in chest, rocket refilling station. You can take a water elevator to the top. So this is a safe place to sit or sleep or watch or AFK up here. So if y'all are ever here and need a bed, those two are easy to get.
Ooh.
We'll start with,
Sleepover.
I guess, Farm Island and work our way around. So I don't have a trading hall, so I'm trying to fit all of my villagers and farms inside of my base. So Farmer Island is where I keep my farmers. We have a pumpkin and melon farm in the basement of the island. This is where I get all of my golden carrots and a lot of my emeralds. They live a humble life in here. They're not doing much activities. I want to build an automatic wheat farm inside of the windmill. I think that's the perfect spot for it. I just haven't gotten around to building any farms, really. Next we have Rainbow Island. Thank you, Wit. Thank you, McDad. Thank you, Ryan. So on this island, I want to do a bunch of rainbow trees. Like, sorry, the dog. Like, I want to do trees that are like red and yellow and pink and purple. Just very fantasy, Candyland vibes for the custom trees. We have...
Oh, keep slamming the door in my face.
We have our quartz villagers. The second floor is quartz pillar villagers. Third floor, if you missed it, was shepherds. And then above us is a cactus farm. I have room here to put, I think, more quartz villagers, probably.
Definitely.
I don't really care for the elevator system, but I would rather have those than take out, take out villagers. In the base of the island, we don't have to go down there, but I have a flower farm, all the wool colors for a wool farm.
How would you even get down there?
I'll show you. Over here. It's on the porch.
Oh.
Super secret.
Lenny. I love that you've squeezed everything into the bottom of the
Sometimes it's kind of hard fitting everything
in. It's so much space down here.
I want to do this one a lot of white. Like, once I get more quartz again, we're going to do a lot of quartz in here and then just have the colors be the sheep.
Yes. A. They look like A's. A.
They do.
Plus.
I saw Mel's and I was like, those are pretty, so that's what we did. The pot of gold is a gifter island. The island with the rabbit ears on the house is also a gifter island. But the tower is our village breeder. They breed up top in the roof, and then they fall down to the bottom. And then we have a little system that puts them in a cart, and we have a curing station in the bottom. You can open this up like a little TV. It's kind of creepy.
Peeping Tom's over here.
So
Peeping
you just
Misty.
push a, yeah. You just push a button and it sends them down here, and then this is where I lock their jobs in and cure them and all the things. Once I get all of my
It's okay,
villagers done, I
support.
can... It's deep. Once I get all of them done, I can take down the ugly railroads. I'm gonna do...
It's so satisfying.
I'm gonna do custom trees on every island. So we're kind of waiting. I kind of want to do them all at once. The next island is where we keep our librarians. I don't have anything inside of the building. It's like ready to go, ready to be decorated. But I have a few options and I just haven't decided yet. So I figure we wait until I just love something. We might put extra villagers in here, like ones that I don't have room for elsewhere. It's an option, I don't know.
The color combos are so pretty in here.
I know, I love the purple and teal together. And then below ground, we have all of our librarians. We still need a few more because I want to sell a couple of
I
different
was like,
books.
where are the librarians?
I want to sell a couple more books in our shop at Spawn. But I have all the ones I need, and I think all the ones that y'all want too. But just in case, I want to get a couple more of like the...
I love this floor so much.
You do? I love the ceiling. I love a basket weave. It's probably my favorite. Because it's so easy, but it looks more complicated than it is. Alright, so next will be Gothic Island. Gothic Island has my toolsmith, weaponsmith, armor villagers, super smelter, lava farm. Don't land in the lava. So this is where I get all of my diamond armor and tools. Because we also have a shop at Spawn that sells diamond armor and tools. This is where you can put your input items here. They will go into the super smelter, and then when they're done, they will end up in these 3 chests. I am too impatient to wait for the system to work, so I just come put them in manually. And then it's just a... Oh, Exo left. It's just
It
a
did that
super
lag
smelter.
spike again. I'll be right back.
Okay. We haven't gotten there yet, Abby. And then Lava Farm, there's also a second level of Lava Farm. I don't think I will ever need this much lava, but you never know.
Oh, I didn't know there was one down here too.
Yeah.
Lava upon lavaception.
If anyone needs a lot of lava, you know where to go.
I'm set. I have lava lakes beneath me.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, I was like, wow, okay. I don't really need to mess around with lava farms at the
That's
moment.
scary. Oh, there's also a
I'm
second.
just gonna empty them.
I'm stuck.
Hey, are you trying to find the way out?
Yeah.
It's towards my name.
Nell's back.
Oh wait, there we go.
So I don't really love interiors. So I am happy when I throw out an interior that's decorated like this. Interiors are more everyone else's jam. Not so much mine.
I love this one. This is one of my favorite islands.
It was my favorite too until I built Witch Island.
Are we going to Witch Island now?
Oh. Hang on, we gotta take James's name off my screen.
Yes. Hi, Salem.
Yes, sorry. So this is Witch Island. We got Salem. I don't even remember the other ones. Binks. There's a third one somewhere. This is where all of our
Luna.
cleric villagers are. They're doing like a little magic thing over here. Did we lose Exo again?
She's coming. Now?
Glitching out really bad.
No.
I'm gonna
Are
try to
you-
restart the game again one more time. Maybe we're good now? I went ahead and closed my purple stream. I'm still over here on TikTok and that helped.
Okay.
Are you having like weather problems at the moment, or like is it just random weird spike?
I've been getting lag spikes on here every day a couple times while I'm
Oh.
streaming.
Really?
And my FPS drops to like 0 and everything glitches and I have to restart.
Those are fireflies.
Anyways.
So we have
This is
firefly
my
bushes
favorite island.
around. This is also my favorite island. We have cleric villagers in here. Clerics are probably one of my favorite villagers. And then if you go
Same.
down into the basement, we have an auto potion brewer. This is where we store our extra potions and extra rotten flesh that we weren't able to trade. We also have a little netherwort farm back here, or growing area back here. I don't think I've even had to harvest this, but just in case. And then
There's
I don't know
Luna.
what the cat's doing up there, but the candles are floating
What? What candles?
in the middle of the room.
Ah. The
What?
cat's just
What?
chilling in the corner.
What the cat doing?
What the dog doing? Alright, I guess we can go to the castle.
Nice.
So we just built this ice bridge. I still need to come in and put some sort of railing, words are hard, railing on it. Decorate it a little bit. I don't know, maybe some arches, I don't
Hold
know.
on, sorry. Wait, where are we? I
We're
got
at-
stuck in the roof.
We're on the bridge, the castle bridge.
Okay. Alright. There you are. Alright, sorry. I got stuck in the roof. It took me
Alright.
right up into the witch's hat.
Alright, so if we go inside, this is what I call the ballroom. It's gonna stay pretty empty. We have a viewer redemption for people to get their names on some armor stands and stuff, so they will go in this part.
Ooh, I haven't seen the armor stands yet. This is cool.
We did that this morning.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
This is probably my favorite room out of all of it, and I love that it's open. Like, I love being able to see all of this.
We should hold a ball here and just swirl around and
Yeah,
dance.
Beauty and the Beast vibes.
Yeah, get some alleys and play some music and they can dance too.
Every
That'd be so cute.
doorway has an entrance into the storage room. So the storage is completely automatic. I don't have room for all of the blocks. I just didn't have room for all of that. So we have like all the main blocks we will use. And it works well enough.
I'm so impressed with how well you were able to fit this inside of the island.
I know. I
You
was
never-
worried.
You never know.
I was
Yeah,
worried.
it doesn't feel like we're in an island.
I wasn't gonna have room, and it's actually like really spacious. Like, I still have open filters that I don't have anything in for like maybe future updates. So I still have room to grow. We also have a iron farm underneath the middle that feeds directly into storage, and we have a snow farm that feeds directly into storage. And a dripstone farm that feeds directly into storage. So if we go up to the second
We're going-
floor,
oh.
yes. This is my library. It's unfinished. I still need to add in like support pillars and things like that. But it is a spiral staircase that goes all the way up, and you can walk up the inside or the outside of the library. It's decorated on both sides. So we still need to put better lighting in here and things like that. I probably need to put the most work into this room. But we've probably put the most work into this room also.
Check it out. It's insane. Oh, I'm not muted. But yeah, it's insane.
The third floor is our museum. So any collectible item we can think of, music disc, armor trims, pottery sherds, we're gonna display them
Maps.
in here. Yeah, the map. So we have a locked map like everybody else of our base a month or two ago. I can't remember when he did it. But it's locked, and then at the end of season, we'll have a new map so we can compare them side by side and see how much it's changed. Which I think is exciting. I can't wait. I love maps.
I'm excited. I do too. I had so much fun doing them. This is so cool.
The fourth floor, I don't know what we're doing in here. I've tried to think of things and I've had none. So I figure if we have probably a year and a half left, I'll think of something eventually. But I have no plans for this room yet.
The floor is so trippy. I like it.
The top is my official bedroom, which if you come to this corner over here... Oh, y'all found one? Okay. It's my official bedroom. We're not decorating it until after the fall update, so we can do the cushions and furniture and things like that.
I love how you have this like grand,
Yeah.
massive, like crazy room, and then you've just got this single
My little bed.
right?
Yeah. And I never come in here.
It's a little twin-sized bed.
Yeah. I only
Yeah.
come in here when I'm giving little tours.
It's so funny. It's like a.
It's the
like those people
Minecraft
who
life.
just move out.
Okay?
Yeah. I love it.
Alright, oh, this one doesn't have an... Only 2 of the towers
Can we-
have water elevators. Right here. Wrong side. So that is it for the castle. If you want to fly around, you can. We've been doing a lot of detailing to the outside of it. I think it looks pretty cool. We're
It
pretty
definitely
much
looks cool.
done with
Definitely
the
like a
outside.
lacy kind of.
I know, it reminds me of lace also. But we're pretty much done with the outside. I may do like a couple of things around the 3rd floor windows. But that's about it. I can't see myself doing very much to the outside.
Dang. Crazy. I wish I had my clouds turned off.
Oh yeah, we turned those off expeditiously.
Those are
Mhm.
gone.
Thank you, Silas!
It's crazy. I keep saying this, but it's crazy how much different detail.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I feel like you obviously did a lot of detailing, but like I feel like there wasn't.
They're very
much,
basic
but it made-
details though.
Yeah, but it,
That's
like,
what
made
I was
such
saying.
A difference.
Yeah, the other day I was saying
That's-
they're like so, it's not very, a very intricate design. It's like a diamond with a block in the middle, pretty much. But they look cute.
They do look cute. That's what I'm going for. Like, I feel like, yeah, the color palette is what steals the show, and then like the little details do really help, though.
Yeah. Especially with something
We
that big, I feel like it doesn't take away. So if y'all
No,
come over
definitely not.
towards Pirate Cove,
I'm loving the little islands everywhere, floating like.
oh no, those are
the
my
other
viewing
smaller ones.
platforms. We still have to like detail them and texture and stuff, but they're all strategically placed in places where I would like to sit on them and look at the builds. So
They're,
this is
Cuck Islands.
this is Pirate Cove. My industrial district is over here, and I wanted to hide it, but then the build just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and now it's turned into like a whole huge project. But eventually there will
Definitely should
be
have got a map.
I know. There will be a jungle biome on the top, so you'll have to fly in through the mouth of the skull to get in. Or this little cave entrance over here. So we're doing all of the beachy, piratey things in here. We're gonna wait on the sails until after we get wool slabs and stairs. But I still need to finish the ship. Yesterday we put the compass on the ceiling and the mermaid. I still want to work on her hair a little bit and maybe some detailing. But she's coming along nicely, I think. I almost
She's
had
got an
like
arm
a
now.
whole... She does have an arm. I did that right before we started. I feel like it looks
I love
better.
it.
Even though it's kind of like... You can tell I didn't want to do the hand.
Oh yeah, no, hide the hand.
Hide
Always
the hand. Yeah.
I can see the skulk fairly well on a
Yeah,
mine.
same.
You can? I can't. It just
Mhm.
looks
It
like a
doesn't
dark
show-
blue. If I
can see it.
fly
Like, that's
or
what I was
get a
trying to
little
say
bit
to you
higher...
yesterday.
I can see it doing the pulsating in and out with the bright and then dulling.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
I'm down
same.
here.
That's what I was trying to explain to you yesterday. I can actually see individual dots, and it like actually.
Maybe it's
If I
just because I
stop
can't see
moving-
that well. Maybe it's my eyesight.
Actually,
Maybe it's
yeah,
vibrant
Nick, see
visuals.
that explains it a bit too. Yeah, but EXO has vibrant visuals.
I do
Do
not.
you?
But-
Yeah,
No.
you
Oh,
guys
you
don't
don't?
have vibrant, and me and Nixie do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come you don't have vibrant? You don't like it?
I
She
haven't
doesn't-
found a setting that I like. I just prefer the vanilla.
Oh, okay. Mine's just like broken. So
So inside of the ship right now, it's a gifter thing. So names are going on the walls. But at the very back, oh, we also put cannons in the windows that you can see from the outside if y'all look. So in the very back, we went and caught a pillager. His name is Hook, but he might try to hurt you. So he is in prison back there with some golems. I wish you could open it up and see them more.
oh, the swords. This is the first I've seen of the swords. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Damn.
that was a horrible idea because you can't stack them to name them. So I have to name everyone
Oh.
individually.
Because I know.
So I think it was yesterday or maybe this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, I am not doing anything else that I can't stack and name all at once. I felt like we were standing there forever. So I still have to decorate this. Ah, sorry. Fell out of the...
What's the difference between the gold and the diamond?
The diamond is gifteds or 1,000 coins on TikTok. And the diamond, or TikTok and Twitch, or the gold is most likes in a stream. I'm gonna make this like a captain's quarters bedroom with like a little map table and things like that.
Love it.
And then, yeah. So I still have some
Wheel
detailing to do, but we're getting there. That's pretty much it for me. Our industrial's over here, but it is nothing special at all. Here is my iron farm. Who was it? Abby? Abby was asking. This is my iron farm. Super simple. I think that's it. I'm not forgetting anything, am I? Nah.
I think so.
I think that's it. The end. Oh, we have to go to spawn now.
Oh yeah, let's do a spawn.
I really love the mossy part on the outside of this island. I feel like it, I don't know, adds so much
Yeah, I
to
really
it.
like it too. I like that it's like falling up the side, like the angle. I don't know how to describe it. The landscape, it's pretty.
It reminds me of like Ireland or something, like a beach you would see there. Sooner, thank you for the 12 roses. Alright, to spawn.
Great job.
Thank you.
Incredible. Incredible builds,
Incredible.
ladies.
I don't know how you build so much so fast.
I know.
I'll
Her
forever be
speed.
impressed.
Thank you.
Give me just like a drop of that speed.
I know, it would have taken me the whole season just to build a castle.
But it's all, the castle is all simple designs. Like once I figure out like a little design, it was just repetitive. So it wasn't like I was doing like something like you or EXO are doing, where every little piece is different and thought out.
I still think that Witch Island is my favorite, but I don't know. Everything looks so good. You're so talented, and I just like seeing it
Aw.
in person, quote unquote, is so much different than on stream, and you really put a lot of time and detail into everything.
I know. I love being able to go see y'all's faces. It's so cool.
It's so crazy how different it is. Like,
So
on
beautiful.
stream
Thank you,
versus in
Wit.
person.
Alright, do you want to start with yours, Mel, and then we'll work our way down? I'll sleep for us.
Sure. For those of you who don't know, we're gonna build eventually like a little building around this portal. So we just flattened it out yesterday or 2 streams ago. So eventually we'll have a building up here, and then this is the pathway right here. That we'll eventually redo, and then this will take us all the way down to spawn. So over here is my little forest apothecary. We have finally finished it after 7 months of being on this world. I had it sitting here like, I don't know, like month 1. And then it sat empty for a while, and then I did the
I
interior.
love the
and then I did
flowers
the
as
exterior, and
trees.
I finally finished the exterior. I think
Thank you, Willa.
But we built these custom trees. I found this picture on Pinterest of someone who took like wisteria flowers but turned them into trees. And so I kind of took that and ran with it for this area. So we did like a dark pink to light pink gradient to kind of match the roof. We have this like
I'm so
little
glad you got
potion.
your little garden done. It's so cute.
I know, I feel like it really like finished it off.
I'm obsessed with the flower trees. Those are like the
I know,
coolest
they're
thing
so
I've
cute.
seen.
I want to do these in the Diva Cup in all sorts of colors. Like I can make them whatever color.
Yeah, that would be cool.
biome or season they're in.
They're so pretty. And the roof will always be a favorite. I never would have thought of adding.
Oh yeah, the
sponge in
The roof
sponges.
is-
gradient.
I know, I love
Someone
the
in my
sponges.
stream yesterday was like, the roof. And I'm like, I know.
Yeah, I love this gradient. I can't take full credit. I found a gradient on Pinterest and then I took it and kind of.
I know, I love her shop. It's so cute.
But I saw like a green to pink gradient and I was like, that looks cool. And then I love these spore blossoms floating with the candles. I want to do this all over the Diva Cup too. I think it adds so much like whimsy. And I love the particle effects that the spore blossoms give off.
How did you
Yeah,
get
that's
them
cool.
to float?
Candles.
Candles.
A green candle, I think.
Yeah, there's green candles above them.
Oh, so you just like
I
stacked
just-
up, put the candles on a block, and then got rid of the blocks and put the spore blossom attached to the bottom
Yeah,
of the candle.
yeah. I just
Oh.
scaffolded, put 3 candles down, and then broke the scaffolding, and then hung the spore blossom from that.
It's nice too that they're
That's such a
candles
good
because then you
idea.
can light them and it lights up the flowers.
Mhm. I know. Like Nixie does the bamboo with the green
With the
candles.
candles,
and that
yeah.
looks nice too. Mm-hmm.
I love how
And
many
then we
times
go
she's referenced
inside,
Pinterest. I've never thought of
and
using
in
that.
here
I
we
know, she
sell
loves
all sorts of
Pinterest.
things. So we
I've
sell
tried, but
all of
I
the
can just never find
ingredients for
anything there.
potions. And then we sell the finished potions themselves from bartender Lincoln. And then over here we have foliage, mushrooms, all the like hanging plants, the azalea, the bushes, the flowers, all the dye colors. We got a big assortment of things in here. And then upstairs I have another wort farm.
I'm just gonna
nothing
do some
exciting.
shopping quick.
And then down here we've got a little cactus farm and a brewing section, and then at the very bottom we have a flower farm. These do not fall into the pretty farm category.
No, but it's encased in something
Yeah.
beautiful, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
totally
why
fine.
that's why they don't count.
They do count. Like, that's what I mean. When it doesn't have to be pretty blocks, it just needs to look pretty. That was what my point was.
Oh, no.
And it does, so
I put my
I'm
golden
just doing some
carrots in a
shopping.
shelf
Yeah, I'll
accidentally.
take those.
I'm just going to quickly run downstairs. I had to buy some flowers. Oh, stunning, beautiful, love it. Oh, poor rabbits.
The plants are cool.
Alright.
Pinterest is
It's
It's
pink.
incredible.
The courthouse
He's like,
next?
oh yeah, so cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So for those of you who don't know, I don't know how, but somehow Jamps became Judge Jamps even before
I don't-
HexCraft. I don't
I don't
really remember
remember
how the lore started. I don't remember.
I think it was
think he
because
was
I was
just
being
joking that-
framed.
Yeah, because well, she's not being framed because she throws eggs at my base.
Allegedly.
Nixie likes to litter and throw eggs at my base. So we need
Chickens
to
are
judge.
not litter.
Save it for the court.
So when we asked Jamps to join HexCraft and he said yes, I off stream surprised him with this build of a courthouse. So I found a couple pictures of like southern. I literally looked up small town southern courthouses,
And it
found a
totally fits
couple
the vibe.
that I liked, and then built this. And then in here we built his big chair, Judge Jamps, and we have the case of the egg thrower.
Oh,
right here.
Raz.
XO is me and Nixie's lawyer. I don't know how that works, but
I'm being
Oh my
framed.
gosh. It's like a
No, yeah.
memory.
No conflict of interest at all.
yeah, no conflict here. And Judge Jamps likes to break the rules all the time too. So
I make the
sometimes,
rules.
yeah.
I can't wait
So
to get a
this is the-
cushion.
I know. I want to redo the.
Oh,
the
and then we
throne
can put
when
them
we get the
here
cushions.
too, so we can actually
Mhm.
sit in here.
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to
Oh,
redo
Raz.
some of it. once
I
we get the
do
cushions.
declare cyan.
We can do my bookstore next. It's just
I love this so much.
a little log cabin. I'm on a mission to make people decide that birch isn't that bad. So we had to put birch in it. And we also use birch in the floor. But yeah, it's just all the books you would need for your armor, your tools. Nothing too
Yes,
crazy.
I have spent
James.
many a diamond here.
James bought me a in-ground pool with what he spent here.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, that's that.
You should tell. So just to clarify for everyone listening, before I accepted joining, Mel had already built that, and she said if you didn't accept like
We were
joining
burning
HexCraft,
it.
I was just gonna burn it all down. It was so funny.
I was gonna torch it.
Crash out.
TNT.
Okay, so over here,
funny.
this is the first shop that I built, and since my base is floating island theme, I thought it would be cool to make the house kind of resemble my ice castle and have it on a floating island that is just starting to come out of the ground. So it kind of matches, but this is the armor shop. I sell all of the diamond tools and armor. I sell totems.
Sorry, just quickly, Meg, she said that all of our builds are such an inspiration.
Aw,
so
thank you.
She wanted me to let you know.
You Meg.
So I sell armor, tools, totems, redstone, more tools. Down here,
I love these armors so much.
I think they turned out cute. So this is where I've gone broke. I'm in hex poverty. But I didn't know which armor trim I
I'm there with you.
wanted to do, and so there was also hex crafters that also didn't know, and so I was like, what if I made a set of every piece, and that way you could just take it off of the stand, like if you wanted to like mix the chest plate with a different set of pants or whatever, and you could kind of like you're shopping, and this is the dressing room, and then you can buy whatever trims that you wanted. But I spent at least 56 blocks of diamonds in this room.
Crazy.
Just
Yeah.
a few diamonds.
I'll never make my money
Just
back,
a few.
but I think it's cool.
It is
Worth
so cool. I've come in here and tested. I am in poverty, so I haven't bought any trims yet, and I still don't know 100% what I want.
I
I feel
know.
like this chest plate over here, the Dune one, kind of fits.
Oh,
my
it
vibe
does,
a little
huh?
bit. Or like even
The
the
eye.
one.
Yeah.
You could mix.
Yeah,
You
those-
could do like tricolors and mix the lapis, the copper, and the quartz.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's what I'm thinking. Oh, because I can use all of them. I was gonna go copper and lapis, but I forgot. Oh, I was gonna do 2 of them. I forgot there was all 3 of them. But that's so cool. I could.
Yeah. This one kind of looks
Yeah,
like a
this is
spaceship
sick.
on his body, which I've never noticed before. Like a rocket shooting up into the sky. Am I the
A
only person
rocket
that
to the
sees this?
moon. I think so.
Oh man.
Kind of looks like an upside down diva cup to me.
Well, I mean, there's that too.
There's that too.
Alright, that's all for the army shop. Watch your step. Someone tried to sue me over the wet floor.
Wasn't me.
We got the records.
The Easter egg is from our Easter game activities, and then we have Connect 4, which was a different game night. This is my honey shop. And so we sell all of the different honey things, blocks of honey, candles, honeycomb, bottles of honey, honeycomb blocks. Sell all of those here. I've made more money here than in my armor shop. Not gonna lie.
I'm a frequent shopper here.
Yeah. Between you and
As
James,
am
oh my
I.
god.
You might have some diamonds in here. Yeah, up
Yeah.
here. You might have some diamonds.
and down here. Oh, she took them all. I love the honey shop.
Who would have
I love
thought?
the baby bees. They're so freaking cute.
Oh,
I
we
just
have
realized, is this a
Beyonce in
basket
there
weave
too.
over?
I love me a good basket
Beyonce.
weave. I can't get away from them, especially in small builds. Oh, we didn't look at the fountain.
Ah, yes. This is the fountain.
Aren't the bees
it's not
so
qui-
cute?
It's not quite done yet.
You see it,
but
Silas?
in
I'm glad I'm
honor of
not
HexCraft,
crazy.
We had to keep the bee theme rolling.
Let's have a
We
look
did
from
a
up
little,
here.
a little bee fountain, and then I made the actual water portion in the shape of a flower.
It's adorable.
And then eventually we are going to branch off. You can kind of see I started it to my shop, but we're going to branch off and do like main pathways to like the different parts of spawn, and then they can branch off to people's shop. So we chose kind of like a neutral color palette so that it matched everyone's builds, and then it can like fade into their pathways. But yeah, here's our
Loved
little
it.
town center. Our spawn is kind of like a bowling alley, so we were trying to think of ways to like break up the like,
Fill it up
long,
without it
narrow
being a
tunnel.
shop.
Yeah, so like Nixie knew she was gonna do a bee shop, and I was like, well, wait, I want to do a bee fountain. So we kind of planned and coordinated that so that we had some builds going in different directions, than on like the outsides.
Very cute. I love that they're
Very cute.
stone.
Yeah, same. Like they don't look like actual like they look like the bees, but they're not actually like you've tried to create just a giant bee. Like I like that it's actually a statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to do like yellow,
Like
but I wanted to keep
cartoony.
the blue eyes,
Living.
so we kept the blue eyes on them.
Yeah, I think they're so cute.
All right, next is James.
All right, so this is still a work in progress. It's been a little bit of a I don't know. I'm just letting it sit for a bit. So for those of you who don't know, I am obsessed with amethyst on my Forever World. My whole Forever World home base is based on amethyst and this color palette. And I kind of introduced some lore because I'm a super geek's coming. Oh, what happened?
I got caked. I'm coming back.
It kind of looks like everything's coming up through a
Guys, I
portal,
thought
and I'm gonna
it did
link
the
to a
same thing that
build
it
in
did
my
this
Forever
morning,
World,
where I was gonna have to
where it
restart my
looks like
router. I was
a
gonna be so
build is
mad.
going into a portal, so it
Oh,
kind of
wait.
looks like one build going through two worlds. So it's just like a little nod to my own world. So it doesn't fit my theme, but for this world, but it gave me some good practice of an exterior build too. I've got to do terraforming. I'm not too keen about that, but and then you come in and it just sells everything amethyst. So you got someone's bought some stuff. You got the calcite over here. You've got amethyst stuff over here. Have a bit of the crying obsidian and stuff like that. I have used a lot of the amethyst, so I'm short on amethyst blocks. And yeah, and then it's just to make it feel like a portal / magical kind of thing. It ended up
looks cool.
looking kind of like a giant amethyst.
I did
Thank
land
you.
on the gas. I
I
was
do
trying
like the
to.
build, but I just like kind of lost momentum on it.
I get
With the
that.
outside, like the terraforming, so I'm like, I can sit. Melp's only just finished her shop, so it's totally fine if I let it sit for a while.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
And yeah, the outside kind of looks like a giant amethyst shard, so just messing around with it. I think it's a cool way, a little tribute to my world. But the next shop I build it'll match my theme for amethyst style, the ethereal sci-fi kind of
I love
thing.
the fireflies too.
I'm just
I
gonna
think
smash
this-
out some like
I love the
terraforming
purple.
and cover it up. I'm gonna take like a bit of from Exo's, like how her flat walls, she's just like textured them. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do that instead of clearing out a bunch of more land. I'm just gonna add a lot of texture and just try to distract from
Distract.
my lack of interest in terraforming.
Do you want the
So-
back to be seen?
I'm
Oh, 'cause
gonna
you have the fog
so
floor.
see how there's like this amethyst wall around the fog floor.
Mhm.
You can kind of see it on this side getting built up a bit.
See,
Um, where are you guys?
above you.
Hmm?
Above you.
Oh yeah. So over here it's starting to go up. I'm just gonna have that keep going up and around as high as I can, like, and then just fill it in and just kind of cover as much of the stone as possible with just this wall of amethyst. I don't particularly like I said, I've kind of lost momentum, but I don't want to leave it unfinished and ugly for like the whole season. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to cover up as much as possible and then finish the little towers and some texturing with amethyst shards and just like leave it at that.
I think it's looking cute.
Yeah, that's my thank you. That's my little like nerdgasm kind of thing. So
Is
I like it,
Is
I
it
like
my
it.
time?
Yes, ma'am.
it
It's
is
your
your time to
time.
shine.
Here is my wood shop. I have been playing around with making some different
Not yet,
things this
Olivia.
season, and I don't know. I just always end up being the lumberjack Mel. So this is my build.
It's
Come
cute.
inside. I sell all of
See
the
birch.
varieties of wood for the low price of 1 diamond per stack. And yes, I used birch
Yeah.
in honor of Nixie.
It goes with so many things. It's slept
I
on.
love
And
this
then-
little. I love this shop. It's so cute. I just want to travel through a wood and like a woodland forest and stumble upon it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
With a lumberjack Mel there in a mermaid tail.
Pictures coming next Friday.
Okay.
Just kidding. Also, while we're all in here, I have decided to lower my leaf price to 2 stacks per diamond. If that entices.
Oh,
That
I
actually
haven't
does.
It. I mean, I haven't had a chance to look. The only wood at the moment I need is pale oak. Are you
So
selling
the
pale leaves?
Are 2
Yes.
stacks per diamond. The wood is 1 stack per diamond.
Alright, I bought you some
Nice.
jungle leaves.
Might be
Would you
buying
like
some
to lead
spruce
us?
leaves.
To the black markets.
Sure. So, if you don't know, when we started Hex, this flat area where our shops are was a huge valley. So me and Mel came in and flattened it and tried to make it look a little bit natural. I built a cliff over here to kind of just cap it off. We have a little walkway that comes down. Over here we have the fishing dock where we've had game night. We had a fishing tournament. But if you come up into the sewer, this is the black market. So we had, since there are only a handful of us, we had like little yard sales at our base and we were selling little odds and ends. So I was like, what if we made a black market to where we don't have to build a shop to sell the things and you can sell just odds and ends. If you have it, great. If you don't. And so that is what this is. So we each have our own little stall area and everyone decorates their own stall. And so if anybody is selling anything that they don't have a shop for, it will be in the black market. So this is EXO's shop right here. Super cute. Mine is to the right, unfinished.
Super cute.
Once I was done with
It's unfinished.
the black
but you
market,
built
I
the
was
whole
like,
thing.
get me out of here. This is Mel's shop.
Exactly.
Also super
Very
cute.
cute. Oh. And
I
then
can't
mine's up the
even-
back all unfinished too.
Yeah, no, me and Jamps. We're killing it.
Killing it, yeah.
So there's a hole that we've left in the wall over here. This will tie into a future community build. So there will be a build underneath spawn in the future that will tie into the black market, and I think that'll be really exciting for y'all to see.
Mhm.
I'm so excited for this area.
So me too.
Oh,
I've been waiting.
excited.
Me and Nixie have had plans for this literally
Since
the
the
start of this world.
beginning.
It's probably the first idea we had.
Everyone shopping through the tour is killing you. Yeah, we like to shop.
Yeah, I couldn't help
Got
myself.
some little.
I needed
got some little
flowers, and if I
shopping.
didn't buy them, then I would have forgot. So-
Yeah,
No,
I bought some
I bought
leaves.
some amethyst. From
Yeah.
you.
Oh yay! Dake.
We have our Guess Who board that we've used for a couple of game nights. This is actually, if you play on a world with somebody, build a Guess Who board, because I've had a ton of fun playing this game.
Same. It doesn't get old.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Yeah, this is so fun.
Oh, over there is where I'm gonna set up a game as well. Over there in the distance to the left, on that flat.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's kind of cool that, like, I've actually mapped out all of this as well for spawn. I should have set up the map for the world tour. But yeah, I think it's all in the map. So I think spreading the games out is gonna be great. Way to fill up.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, this
But
is
I
like the
love-
bottom corner of the map.
I love Guess Who.
Yeah, that one's so fun. I love
It
that
really
one.
is. I had more fun on Guess Who than I thought I was going to. Why is there a cube? Sulfur cube.
That's our buoy.
Where?
Oh, it's a bobber.
The buoy.
Oh yeah, he just gets smacked around.
Because
I
I
need- Oh, actually, I need to
I,
make some more of them.
should have clipped it, but I pillared up like 6 blocks and jumped down on him and punched him, and he went all the way from the back of
The bee shop.
B shop all the way over here, back here, and then
What?
plopped back down into the fishing area.
Oh my gosh.
And so I left him, and I said he can be a little buoy.
There's a bed
Remember.
down there by you, James.
I couldn't see the bed on the dock. I know there's a bed here.
He was
so-
going back and forth. Alright, I don't have anything else. Yeah. I loved everyone's
great.
faces.
Into space is
Y'all are so
W
good.
World Tours.
W World Tour, W Builds.